Orly.
All right, let's get to shot or no shot. Last night, while watching the NBA Finals, Celtics beat the Mavs, sustaining the best punch I think Luka could throw, the 32 points. He was excellent in the first half, didn't seem to matter. Celtics went into halftime with a lead, won the game fairly comfortably. But I started thinking about, how do the Bulls even have a pathway to looking like either of these teams? And you think about the Celtics roster: Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis. Shot or no shot, Zach LaVine, your max player, would be the 7th man on the Celtics roster.
Okay.
That is a shot. And I could also say no shot and dip him down to 8th. I could do that as well. No, seriously. Seriously. Think about what they have. You know, we don't talk about the others on this team. It's always focused on Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Drew Holiday is very solid. Derek White also very solid, too, as just a guy that just keeps everything together, Kap. Derek White. Just think about this team. Al Horford, he's 100 years old but can still be able to get it done. Kristaps Porzingis is hurt, but it comes back and really is the glue to the team. No one can guard Porzingis on the Mavericks. Nobody. There is no matchup for Porzingis. He can get anything he wants going from the foul line down if he wants. He can shoot from the outside. No one's going to stop him. So think about the skill set of Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan or Kobe White. Where would they fit in that 5? Think about it.
Boy.
Kap, they don't fit.
Bad.
I mean, look at how the team works together, this Boston Celtics team. Where would Zach be? Zach could be that microwave coming off the bench.
Michael Jordan had twins February of 2014. So they're 10 now. Another 10 years, we maybe draft those guys.
He would tell them, don't go to Chicago.
There's no question.
That's the pathway to getting there. Wait 10 years and draft one of MJ's kids.
Seriously. Yeah. So I think that is, there's no way that Zach could crack this 5. And the other thing, the reason why, just practically, Shay, is because Zach would need more shots to get warm. He couldn't exist on the Celtics as a starter, putting up 5 or 6 shots. Where would he get his shots? It'd have to come off the bench.
Bad.
Yeah.
Absolutely bad.
You got music on?
I
think you've had it on for like 15 minutes. What the hell is that? That Cabana music that you got going on. Turn it up. No, turn it up. This will be $5, but go ahead. Turn it up.
What in the world? Was that house music?
Listening to coming to work.
But it's been on. I know something was weird. Like, when it was quiet in here, I kept hearing. Like, what the? $5.
That did sound like Vegas poolside.
It's unbelievable. None of this crap would happen on TV. But the radio, this is where he acts out. It's unbelievable. What is going on with you? Oh, my God. He's got the tats and the Jersey Shore music at the same time.
Wow.
There he is. Cappy Shore with his music. What are you doing? We're on the air.
I didn't play it. It started.
It's been on. I'm just like, I can hear it in the background faintly. I'm like, oh, this place here, for God's sakes, it's got music piped in from upstairs. What's going? And it's you.
It started on its own.
It's been playing for 15 minutes.
How did you not notice?
I didn't hear it.
We're on the air. What are you doing?
Didn't know it was on.
Just slowly but surely, folks, he's losing it. Every day it's something.
I did not know it was on.
You heard it, Shay, did you not?
I didn't, but I'm in a different room separated by glass.
I just said, this old timer here, he's at the end. He's playing music the entire time. What are we under? The Delve administration put music underneath the whole show?
Remember that?
What are we doing?
Remember that? He wanted music underneath everything.
Go ahead, Shay.
Wow.
It's the ratings high. Ratings high.
That's so 2005. It's so, like there was that one
numbers.
Every talk show you listen to at a bed under every.
Yeah. What else? Music. Good. Go ahead. That's $5, by the way, to Bernie'sBookBank.org.
I don't have any cash, but I will get it.
All right, I was doing some reading over the weekend. Bleacher Report put out an article. Thought I might use it for around the NFL. For one player, every NFL team should consider trading in 2024. It's kind of a surprising name for the Bears. It was a knock me over with a feather moment. Tremaine Edmunds was the name that the Bears should consider trading in 2024. The article cites his productivity, especially production and coverage, was not that of an $18 million linebacker, and the Bears can get future cap flexibility by saving $20 million in a Tremaine Edmunds trade. Shot or no shot, the Bears should actually consider this.
No shot. No shot.
Well, they're not going to now. You're talking about after the season?
If they were to do it, I think it would be after the year, yeah. Obviously, they're not going to move. Like, Jack Sanborn's probably as decently high level of a replacement linebacker as you could find in the league, but he's not Tremaine Edmunds.
Sanborn is meant to be a middle linebacker in this city. Hopefully, he'll be able to continue to build on that body and that ability. He's meant, if he's going to have billboards on 294, he's meant to be a middle linebacker, not a Sam linebacker. Come on, Cap.
Look, they're going to have to do something. They're going to have to get DJ Moore re-signed, figure out what you're doing with Keenan Allen, make more additions as you try to take the next step. So you've got things that'll have to be addressed, and they don't have the $90 million in cap space that they used to have. So, yeah, somebody won't be here. That's just life in the National Football League.
Yes.
Sanborn, you're unbelievable.
If we're talking about next year, of course, nothing stays the same. So it's not like I'm saying that he needs to be here for the next 5-6 years. I'm just saying at this point in time, I think he's solid enough. We didn't complain about the linebackers last year.
Right. We'll see how it goes here in the next season. Let's see how 2024 plays out, and then see where they go. They've got to get Tevin Jenkins re-signed or replaced.
They've got a lot of money to put around. Part of the calculus might be you signed TJ Edwards for less than Edmunds, and Edwards was the significantly better player of the two last year.
And if not, we got Amen also on the team. The guy, the linebacker. You've seen him.
Who?
Amen. The linebacker from Oklahoma State.
Oh, Amon Agbamiga.
Okay.
Just be careful now. Don't get canceled.
I got it right.
Okay. Shay.
All right, I do want to ask about Dansby Swanson. Better weekend, but it's been a rough go this year for the Cubs. He's getting on base at the worst clip of his career, slugging the worst since his second season. Defensively, he's taken a little bit of a step back. He's not really in Gold Glove contention. Fielding percentage is not a great stat, but it's also the second lowest of his career, and a defensive runs saved, pretty unimpressive at count 1. All while making $26 million in salary this year. Shot or no shot, Dansby Swanson is starting to look like Jason Hayward 2.0.
Oh.
Yeah, that's no shot.
That's
That's no shot.
Strong, though. Strong.
Yeah, first take, Shay. It's June the 8th. Relax. He's a solid player. Relax.
Okay.
He'll be okay.
Make sure you mark that. See, you guys don't mark this stuff. You got to mark this stuff because
He's never been a huge offensive guy. That's just not who he is.
Jay Moore, these quotes are going to have to come back and bite Cap in October. These things have to be put together.
What, when I have a meltdown?
Of course. Jay Moore, he's going to have a meltdown. I'm just telling you this is what's going to happen. All these things, just relax. And if you don't get to where you need to be, you know what? These things need to be brought back so he knows that he said these things.
The list is pretty robust.
Oh!
Got a lot.
Wow.
Matter of fact, around the holidays, we should do a Kaplan reset. See how it looks. We'll mix in some good takes for you. It won't all be punches.
Whatever.
Okay.
Have at it.
None of this band, though.
I don't do that. That was years ago.
Okay, you're not going to ban anything around here.
He's evolved.
That's right. He's having a good time now.
First take, Shay.
That's the thing, Cap. Dansby Swanson, I expected him to hit better than what we've seen. That's all I'm saying.
He's a 250 hitter. That's what he is.
Get
He's
there.
hitting 226 right now.
Get there.
Let's go. He lowered the pant legs. Let's go.
On base percentage, average aside, the on base percentage matters to me for him to be able to get on base. It's one thing to have a solid Gold Glove. I expect better from him defensively, but I expect him. I just think in this lineup, this is a guy that could be able to eat. That's what my expectations, but it's just not working. But it's not him. He's not the reason. It's not the catchers. It's not just Dansby Swanson. It's the team is just underwhelming offensively.
There's a little they're just not, they don't have that it factor.
Like Vladdy.
Vladdy would be a nice piece to add.
That'd be something. The mood would change over there with him.
Whoa.
Because now.
Who's the big portly dude over there? That's Vladimir Guerrero, the
Yes.
big guy.
Yeah. No strike zone. He's just hitting
Imagine
everything.
the first time he hits one deep into Wrigley's bleachers, people will be like, okay, I'm in.
He's got the bat speed and the power to surpass Glenn Allen Hill for his home run.
I remember when they went and got Chapman in 16, and we had to take the calls on the air. I can't believe they're bringing this bad guy here.
Yeah.
And then he came out for his first save opportunity at Wrigley. Men, women, and children all holding their phones up, all filming him. It was electric. Let's go. Go get him.
Can you squeeze in one more, Shay?
Yeah, quickly. Over the weekend, I was at a high school graduation. Congratulations to my sister-in-law for achieving the bare minimum. I told her as much. This thing had 6 speeches, Hoodie, before the ceremony actually started. 6 speeches. 4 of them from students. All of the speeches were carbon copies. I swear they were written by ChatGPT. It was the same adjectives. You've displayed resilience. You've been energetic and welcoming. Like, it was horrible. Shot or no shot. High school graduations are the single worst family event that you have to go to.
That's a shot. College graduations aren't far behind. Oh, God, so boring.
I know, because it's not about you.
It has nothing to do with it.
Clearly it is. I mean, you have no spotlight when you're sitting in the crowd.
My kids graduated. They would tell you. Boring.
Okay, it's an achievement for a family. Why is that a bad thing?
No one said it's bad. It could be good and boring.
So what would you want to do to spice up graduations? You want to have fireworks for each graduate? I mean, it's a graduation. Why is that boring? What do you need for it to spice it up? Strippers? Would you like that?
No.
Stripper. One stripper for every student. Would you like that?
Just because it's a good thing doesn't mean that it can't also be boring.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, I just was at my goddaughter's graduation at Governor State. Mm-hmm. The thing that entertained me from it being boring is that almost every other kid had 4 names, all hyphenated. That's the thing that's entertained me. I'm like, can we just get Joe Smith up there? It was like 4 or 5 names that are all hyphenated. It took up the whole screen. Like, wow. It became a Key and Peele bit after a while.
God bless you that you were there supporting. That's awesome. Sitting in the crowd, and I've done it just like you have, they're boring. They are really boring. Happy for the kid graduating. Happy for the parent that gets a pay raise when they're done paying for college. Or the kid that's able to get through. Awesome. Boring.
I sat there at the Governor State. Kiara graduates, and then we got all of these names. I mean, hyphenated. It sounded like
Tavares Smith King, Merrimack College.
Kyle Royal, Smoochie Wallace, University of Miami.
Desquarius Green Jr., University of Notre Dame.
Ibrahim Moises, University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Jack Marius Tack-Theratrix, Michigan State University.
The Isaiah T. Billings Clyde, Coastal Carolina University.
that's what it sounded like. All these different names, like these names can't be real, but they were.
Well, congratulations to her, Shay.
I'll pass along the message.
Thank you.
Buddy, to your point, I saw somebody the other day ask, who would name their kid the Brickashaw? Who would look
Exactly.
at a baby and go, the Brickashaw?
You know what? That kid's face is flat, looks like a brick. DeBrickashaw.
DeBrickashaw Ferguson, University of Virginia.
So strange. Around the NFL is next on the Kap and J Hood Morning Show.